Alright guys, so I'm gonna test out this new thing I wanted to try. It's kind of like a way to help those players that want to get better. And it also helps me get better too because if I watch my gameplay then I can, you know, correct some errors that or mistakes that I make. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch about 6.5 minutes of my gameplay and solos. Um, and right now I started off with 1 kill. I'm near a military base, and I just got my loadout. So here we go. So I had picked up a dead silence, and I figured that for pushing people, that'll be the best thing I can do is hold on to that. I ran the. I can pause some. I'm gonna pause too during this. I'm using the RAM and the MP5 Modern Warfare MP5 as my class right now. Just trying to use something different. But I get this car right here, and I already have a bounty, so I'm gonna head straight for it. It's kind of dangerous not to have a trophy system, especially when you're going through buildings like this or near places. So it's always best that if you have a trophy, just put it on before you go. I marked that truck because I saw it roll in. Um, and then I can see there's a red dot in the map, so there's gonna be multiple people here. I marked that first, and I mark it first, and then I see that the red dot showed up that it was on the same level as me. It didn't have an arrow up or arrow down, so I could, say that this guy's at the bottom right here. And then if you could see right here on this side, there's another vehicle pulling up, and I'm gonna make my first mistake that I think right here is that I pull up and I challenge the guy that's in here, even though this vehicle just pulled up and this guy got off. So what I do is I get off, I kill the first guy with the help of the other guy, and then I take some shots and I immediately plate up. So that's key. You have to move and plate up at the same time. You can't try to do one or the other. You have to do two, three things at a time in order to mechanically better yourself at the game. And so that's what I do. I run inside while plating at the same time, finding cover while getting shot by another guy, and I'm ready to challenge him now since I'm fully plated. Next step, you have to reload, of course. Kill one guy, the second guy. I missed a lot of shots. I'm just gonna call it up to not being used to using the Ram 7. But I see that this guy right here next to me, the red dot, he's fighting somebody else. So of course I'm gonna go in and try to join in that. But I also continuously played up as well, as you can see. I move and I played up. Something funny happens here. I start getting shot, and the only cover that I have is are these rocks right here. And so you see when I get shot, I immediately duck into cover, and at the same time I plate. I plate, move around trying to peek. I stay in line with the rocks so I could keep some sort of cover. So if you're running out trying to move positions, it's best to go to make this movement that I make. I don't know how to describe it. Don't move horizontal to the rock. Move parallel with it, away from fire, so your back has some sort of protection. Because if I were to run to the left a little more or to the right a little more, he would be able to get a better angle on me. So I move straight here. I know there's a guy inside the bunker. That's my bounty. I pull out the heartbeat. I popped Daddy already. This is where the Modern Warfare MP5 is really good. I didn't even have to aim down sight. I just kind of use all the hip fire. I decided to challenge him even though I missed my shots in the beginning. And the way I did it, I just bunny hopped in and did that. I collect the money. I quickly played up because there's a possibility of that guy that shot me at first is gonna push me. I pick up the Deddy here, get in the Bertha because that's a really strong position to be. Now I go try to find him. There's the red dot. I mark it so I don't lose position, and that's another thing mechanically you have to try to do two things at once. So mark and go in the truck. Don't waste too much time because people are watching you, possibility of watching you, and they're gonna snipe you anytime. I see him in the corner right here, his little head, and then I decide to challenge him with the vehicle, and you're always at a better position if you're challenging with the vehicle because most people are gonna keep looking to where the vehicle's going, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna get off, and so they're gonna be looking at the vehicle like this guy's gonna do, and you're gonna have the upper hand on them. You just need to land your shots at this point. It's not hard. It's very easy to do this trick. So you drive by and then you go. Okay, he's looking directly at the truck, and you just win every time. MP5 really strong hip fire. There's another clip. There's a guy in here on my UAV, but I think he quits out the game.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for
I popped Deddy to challenge him too, because I'm not sure if he has any shotguns or anything. I'm just looking for him, and basically disappears. So I waste a lot of time looking for him here. Somebody else could have easily seen the Bertha come in and try to challenge me. But that's another thing. You don't really know what people will do. They play really weird, and you have to try to see if they're still around. And that's what I kind of did there. I did not know you could pick up money and ammo as you run over it now. It's a new thing, so that's cool. Go for another bounty. I want to go for him immediately because I just want to get a lot of kills here. Okay, I see a car coming towards me. If he does not challenge me, I will choose to ignore him. And I also see that there's somebody else shooting up there. So I know there's multiple people in that area. So I'm going to try to be careful here. I see two dots now. They're fighting each other. So there are actually 3 people in this area. I see him right there in front of me on the orange mark. This is mistake number 2 that I make. I decide to get off right in front of him when there's a guy inside the house shooting down at him. I don't advise anybody to do this. This is just me being super aggressive, and I could have played this a lot better. I go recover my Bertha because that's the strongest thing. One of the strongest things you can do in solos is have a Bertha. So recover that, and I'm gonna try to push the guy here. What I also like to do is I like to drive around the house too. If I don't know exactly where he is, to get an idea. Usually, a lot of people like to pop out through the windows, and then you'll be able to see where they are. Right there. I finally see him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna toss a grenade up there, make him move out of his position, and so I can catch him off guard as I push up the stairs and kill him. I go in fast, no hesitation. That's a big thing too. In Warzone, if you hesitate, that's seconds away from you having the advantage, and then the enemy having the advantage over you. So you got to do things quickly, no hesitation. There, he was hurt because my grenade, when I threw it, it hurt him a little bit. So he panicked, ran into the bathtub, and I just killed him easy.
Target is down. Well done. Loadout drop headed your way.
Requesting recon.
Good thing here, pop a UAV, buy another one if you have. I have $23,000 right now. But yeah, keep one in pocket so you can pop the next one to find the next people if you don't have a buy near you.
UAV entering the AO. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I see. I see people fighting military base. I'm gonna assume that the other guy finished the other guy, but I'm gonna go third party it anyways. Live market while you move. Trying to bait this guy out by driving through. Very bad without a trophy system, but I'm just trying to get kills here. Get off to pop the UAV. Not my best decision. He could be anywhere right here. And you can see he's right behind me.
I'll drive.
UAV entering the AO.
Try to back up. He actually walked straight up towards me. I get off because at this distance, rounds will penetrate the Bertha pretty well. And I make my third mistake here. I should not. He has a pretty nice head glitch going down the hills you're going to see next. And he can see my whole body, so if I don't hit my shots in his head, I could potentially lose my life here. Look at that. That's all I have of him. He has my whole body if he looks at me. So this is bad, a bad positioning on my part. Luckily, I was able to win that fight. Loot him real quick. Make sure you have refreshed on ammo there. Pick up another bounty real quick. I see a car pulled up. I didn't mark it right there. I saw him pull up, and I don't know what he's doing. Just chilling, I guess.
Vehicle here.
Right now I have 8 kills. At this point, I don't see him at all. Not until he throws something at me, because he's blended so well. Now I finally see him. You see me turning the camera towards him. I'm gonna get off and challenge him with that vehicle trick. easy kill, but unfortunately I get third partied here by somebody else.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
I move, plate up real quick, get behind cover, face towards him, but my MP5 is out before I peek, and so I lose this fight here.
Target located.
Self-res won't do anything because he's pushing me. I was actually able to get it off, but he shot me in the back here, and that's it. I was pretty upset because I was doing well. And that's about it. I really appreciate you guys watching this. I hope, you know, I can make these videos better for y'all. Let me know in the comments if I can do anything different. But I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.